coming into your YouTube airwaves. I'm Vaughn, the Stat Man, and welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Stat Man, and guys, check out my website, VaughnTheStatMan.com. All right, guys, so let's get into this slate. Hey guys, so Kuminga got us 2 assists, 1 shy of what we needed, but Collins did get us over. I gave you guys the points. He had 13.5 points. He had 19 points, so that went over. But I went with points and rebounds because that went over. So guys, let's get into today's picks. So before I begin this video, guys, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel and also leave a comment, guys. Thank you. Let's get into it. All right, guys, we're going to break down the 7-game slate, guys. This is a big slate, guys. It's going to be a 7-game slate, but it's going to be a fun slate. So, guys, on today's slate, you want to play the games that's going to be competitive. And today, injuries will matter, ladies and gentlemen, because I predict at least 1 or 2 big-name players are not going to play today. So, let's get into it, guys. At the point guard position, guys, let's go through each game. You got Charlotte at Philly. Maxey is going to go off, but I like Milton. Whatever Milton's fantasy points, I love that. You got Cleveland at Detroit. Not sure if they're going to run Mitchell. I don't believe they need Mitchell. So if they don't run Mitchell, guys, if Mitchell don't play, you got to play Goodwin, and then you got to play Allen and Mobley. I think both of those guys has big games. Cunningham is going to have a big game. His points, rebounds, and assists, I see Cunningham getting 22 points. I would say 8 rebounds and probably 5 assists. Dallas at Boston. This is the game where if you take your time, I think you can do extremely well. I think this is a total stack. Doncic, I don't think Doncic gets 33 points in this game. I think they hold Doncic to about 28 points because White and Holiday are good and they got good rim protection with Porzingis. I do think Kyrie gets at least 27, 28 points. I think he gets 5 rebounds, 5 assists because both teams shoot 3-point shots. Jaylen Brown, I don't think Jaylen Brown's going to get his total today. I think his point total was like 22.5. I don't believe he gets that. I think that Tatum goes off. I think Porzingis goes off. And I think White makes 4 3-pointers. Next, I got Golden State at Toronto. I do like this game, guys. If you look at the Golden State-Toronto game, I do like this game. Curry is on the second night of a back-to-back, so I think his jump shot is going to be off. And you look at Potminski, he didn't even have, but I think just 2 points in the last game. I think he only scored twice. He had 2 points, yeah. Thought he only had 2 points. Then you got Trent, who I really like. But Barnes, guys, at home, I'm never betting against Barnes again, guys. So I love Barnes. Kuminga had a big game. He'll probably have another big game because he's young. He'll have the freshest legs. And Pulte going against Draymond Green. Pulte didn't have a big rebounding game. He only had 7, so I love him in the rebounds, but he had 51 fantasy points, but I love his rebounds today. All right, guys, so now you got Indiana at New Orleans. This is a game where Halliburton doesn't appear like he cares about scoring. If you watch the last game when he played this team, they just played this team in Indiana. He was on a fast break, guys, and instead of dunking it, he threw it off the backboard for Toppin to dunk it. If you're a teammate of his, you love it. He's playing ball the way he's supposed to play. Since he's the best athlete, he gets everybody involved. So he's like, man, I don't care if I score 15 points. But he took enough shots. He just missed. So I think his shot to be on a little bit more today. So I do like McCollum. Nembhard, not a fan of him today because I believe Nesmith come back. So if Nesmith come back, that's going to lower Nembhard's usage. And Zion, I do like Zion, and I don't like either center. And if I did at the pick, I would take Valanciunas just because he's home. Then Sacramento at Memphis. De'Aaron Fox, not sure if he's going to play, but I do like Monk in this game. In this game, I do like Sabonis. I think Sabonis is going to have a pretty good game against Rudy Gobert, but I think Towns is going to have the game, guys. I think Towns is going to have a monster game. Like if you look at Towns' number, I think he's going to have a big game. He had 13 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 3 steals. If his shot would have been on, this could have been a massive game. So I think he gets over 20 points in today's matchup. All right, so let's go to the last game, guys. You got Portland at Memphis. You got a lot of guys out. Jaren Jackson is already out, guys. So with Jaren Jackson being out, this is going to be a game that it's going to be tough to really predict in this game because you got Jackson out. You got Gigi Jackson. He might be out. Then you have, so you only going to have Vince Williams. But I think Jeremy Grant has a big game in this one. You got Kennard is iffy. It's so many guys iffy that it's like a mash unit. You got Brogdon out, Henderson out. You got Pippen out. Rose is out. Goodwin is going to run the point. So I like Simon. I think Simon has a big game, guys, in this one. I think Simon goes for 50 actual points, guys. So Simon is somebody who I really like. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and break down this slate, guys. So at the point guard position, guys, I think Donovan Mitchell is going to sit. So since I believe that Donovan Mitchell is going to sit, if you look at what Darius Garland is going for, I can't pass on Garland at 7,000 because I believe that he's going to get a lot of assists. If you just look at him, guys, he had 5 assists in his last game. But look at before that, 7, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9. Love Darius Garland with the assists. At the shooting guard position, guys, I told you guys I love Simon. So I'm giving you Simon. I think he has a big game in this game as well. At the small forward position, guys, you got to go Jason Tatum. I think this is a Jason Tatum day. I think Jason Tatum goes for over 50 fantasy points against Dallas because he's going to go up against PJ Washington, who is a pretty good guy on the offensive end. Defensively, I don't think he has the foot speed to be able to stay with Tatum. Now, at the power forward position, guys, we can go down and get somebody very inexpensive. So Draymond Green's on the second night of a back-to-back, guys, so I'm not a big fan of that. But I'm going to give you Aldama because there's just nobody else there. I think that Aldama gets 30 fantasy points because he doesn't have a lot of competition. You got Jaren Jackson's out. If Jaren Jackson is already out and you already got Clark out, they have no other bigs. So Aldama's going to have to play. Now, Aldama can shoot the three-point shot, so that should give him a little bit more value. But DeAndre Ayton today is going to go crazy in the rebound department. And at center, that's who I'm giving you guys. I'm giving you guys DeAndre Ayton. Now, I know he's a game-time decision. Well, they say he's doubtful. So if he's not going to play, I'm giving you Pulte. I like Pulte to dominate Golden State. I think Pulte gets at least 12 rebounds in this matchup. So this is it, guys. You got Pulte, Aldama, Tatum, Simpson, Simons, and Garland. So that's it, guys. So stay tuned for my prize picks. And for my prize picks, guys, I'm going to give you Brown with the under in 22.5. Going up against Dallas, I believe that this is going to be a Tatum day, and this is going to be a Porzingis day, and they're going to also need White to score that three-point shot. So I think Brown actually scores about 18 points. And Ivy, we're going to take him under his points, rebounds, and assists. Going up against Cleveland, they are very, very tough. They are very, very tough defense. And I think Cade Cunningham is going to be the one that has the most success. And I think Duren's going to have success rebounding the ball and getting putbacks. So that's it, guys. You got Brown and you got Ivy. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want. So you get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. Good hunting on this Friday slate. Don't forget, guys, get into that promo where you get your money back up to $20. Love you guys. Made it this far, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and also leave a comment. Thank you guys again. Love you guys.